Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy birthday. How's it going? Excited? I'm your Scottish MC for this evening. Are you surprised? You shouldn't be. I'm the next generation. I'm full of potential. But I'm not here alone. I have two very interesting helpers. Let me call them.
Laura, c'est à nous, là.
Non, dobbiamo andare.
Laura, c'est à nous.
Fare un'altra volta perché non lo sapevamo.
Come on, then.
Io non volevo fare perché tu lo volevi.
Tout le monde est là, il faut qu'on y aille, il faut qu'on y aille. Allez, allez, au revoir. Allez, à moi, au revoir. Non, c'est bon. You're two already, it's okay. No. Laura, we've been through this. This is the 5th time. Come on. Time, they're waiting. This is the 60th time, actually.
Okay. Wow. Flap.
Peck.
Flap.
Peck.
Flap.
Peck.
I am Flap.
I am Peck.
We are Phoenix. We just moved to live here in this beautiful community, Flap.
Out of the flames, here we peck.
Yes. Oh, we are so excited.
Very much so.
So beautiful.
Are we
here.
doing a good job?
So many people.
Yes, but remember, no fire allowed tonight.
Oh, okay. No fun.
But
Okay, we can
a
go with
small
that, but
one.
just one little flap flame.
Only the candle.
Flap.
Peck.
Flap. Peck. Flap. 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 Make a wish. Everyone make a wish. Good fire. Flap.
Well, me and my friends, we have been looking around all week, and we found amazing artists in this community.
Amazing.
So we decided to bring them all here tonight in this magical hall
Magical.
Exceptional.
and show you their talents. You have
I don't think they have understood what this means. Have you understood what is happening tonight?
Talent.
They are smart. I like them.
Yes, I like them too. Flap.
You have so much creativity here.
So much creativity. Flap.
Well, first, we came across 5 very strange beings in the dunes.
Yes.
They seemed to be in a very deep conversation.
Very special.
So here they are.
Oh.
Elke, Queen of the Beasts. She doesn't take her role as acting chair of the council seriously. I've just missed out on my weekly oat latte with turmeric essence and caramel swirl to come to this meeting.
You know, she's with her leopard lover, Diva. She is led by her carnal desire.
Called this emergency general meeting as humans are going to build houses on our sacred dunes. It makes my blood boil that humans have failed to consult us on this latest development right in the epicenter of our precious land.
Remember your deep breathing exercises, Sand Goblin. You're getting worked up again.
It's not just about the housing, though. It's the total lack of respect by humans for compost. Why? Just last night, I found organic tea bags and avocado labels in my hot bins.
Why is it we are meeting again? I've lost my train of thought. I've had so many over the centuries.
Darlings, please can we focus on tonight's agenda? What are we going to do about this latest housing development? There is only one action we can take. Sabotage the housing development. All these years of non-violent communication workshops have been a waste of time. We need to fight back.
I cannot believe you are advocating violence. You need to go on an anger management course. Your rage has no place in this council.
Darlings, we all need to calm down and feel the ground beneath our feet. All these negative emotions cannot be good for our bodies. I recommend that we all go for a run in the forest and roll around the earth.
Now you're speaking my language. We don't realise how fundamental soil is to our existence.
What truth you speak, Conco. We would not exist if it were not for soil.
Don't you realize the urgency of this crisis? Humans haven't listened to us in years despite us setting up deep listening circles with them. I have fewer spaces to roam with my fellow goblins. All humans think about is their own gratification and pleasures. The time is running out for us.
Sandy, you're so impulsive, and you remain ruled by your emotions. I do question whether you are mature enough in your spiritual evolution to sit on this council. Have you spent years meditating in silence like myself? I think not.
Don't be such a snob. They are still grieving the loss of their goblin family.
Don't mention my family. They were all squashed by humans engaging in a polyamorous throng of I'm fed up with this conflict. All what we do is talk while nature around us is disappearing. Oh, the time is running out for us.
Your words are soaked in violence. And you emit such low-level vibrational frequencies. I do question the wisdom of allowing sand goblins onto the council. Why are you wearing these gold necklaces around you?
Darling, please can we speak with kindness? more time getting in touch with our sexuality and expressing it, then we might come much and less volatile.
I suggest some humming to raise the vibration of this council. We seem to be operating at a very base level.
Anything to keep you happy, Diva.
It is not working.
Sandy, you haven't given it a chance.
I'm wondering whether we need to expel the Sand Goblin from this council. No nature spirit has ever suggested violence before.
Don't you think that's a little extreme? Sandy is full of pain. We need to recognize and understand the hurt behind their anger. We cannot brush aside the shadow in our own natures.
Sandy, you didn't answer my earlier question. Where did those necklaces come from?
I borrowed them from humans.
You mean you've stolen them from the human?
Do you think that these humans will even miss the trinkets? They have so much and they waste so much.
I propose that Sand Goblin be banished from the council. Their rage has no place in this council.
Darlings, come on, I feel like we are going around in circles. We have been called here tonight to speak about this latest housing development and to express our reactions to it. I feel like our emotions are extremely heightened at the moment. I would like to call on Keeper of the Oaks, who, as one of our eldest members of the council, is a source of wisdom in these trying times.
Just breathe.
Breathing! Is that all what you have to say? Breathing won't save our habitats from being destroyed. We cannot meditate our way out of this crisis. We need to sabotage this housing development.
Really, Sandy, your attitude to humans is appalling, and you are so morally ambiguous. In my very humble opinion, I believe humans are capable of evolving and living in peaceful coexistence with nature spirits.
You pompous, windbag. You have no understanding of how difficult life has become for some goblins in recent years. You are always away on some luxury, silent meditation retreat. You have no idea of the daily troubles of less fortunate nature spirits.
How dare you besmirch Diva in this way? Don't you realize you're speaking to a highly evolved nature being full of love and light and descending from a long line of aristocratic demons?
Darling, please come and stop this bickering. It lowers the vibrational frequency of the council. housing development on our sacred land.
We must breathe and meditate our way to a resolution. Our relationship with humans is fraught with uncertainty. Let us commit to a group meditation now.
Otto is waiting for me in the hot tub, so I can have 30 minutes. No more meditation. I'm gonna fight for planet Earth.
Let us recommit to meditation.
The Nature Spirit Council proceeds to meditate. Nobody knows how long meditation will last. It could be minutes, days, or even years. Time is relative in the realm of the spirits.
Well, I have never seen, heard anything like this before. Thank you for bringing your voice. Very much missed. There's another voice we have been missing for a few years. I have the pleasure to welcome Joanna, a returning member of our community, on the stage. Give her a round of applause, please.
I'm going to sing Iona, and I've been croaking all week, so I apologize if the frog appears. Again, sorry. I found an island home, a jewel in an ocean blue, a land where I've been going to be free. I watched the ocean play, I saw the seagulls flying high and far away, magic touched my soul, told me we are home, and that we all can live in harmony.
learning that there is something special in human voices when they are connected to the heart. And that was a very good example of that. Huge heart. I love that flap flap very much. Yes. I love human voices, but I love also all the other voices, human and non-human. Can you hear the sound? Oh, it's coming.
I wasn't expecting to be here. It's far too late in the year. You're wondering what I'm doing here, aren't you? Well, I will tell you, but first of all, I want to make one thing clear. I might be bumbling into your party, but that doesn't mean that I'm a bumblebee. Because you just have to take one look at me and my physique to see that I am a honeybee. And I'm not just any old honeybee. I am a diva bee. That doesn't mean I'm going to cause a scene. And it doesn't mean that I'm going to start singing. It means I'm an enlightened being. I am the overlighting spirit of the bees. You could say I'm the bee's knees. And I usually come here on birthdays. Whose birthday is it anyway? Well, everyone's. That's a big birthday. And I'm a big bee. And you can't have a ha-bee birthday without a bee. So you've got me. I used to come for Dorothy's birthday. Because she was the one that understood me best. Because she has divine natural intelligence. She was like a shaman in a woolly cardigan that she knitted herself. She gave me my diva wings. I was so excited. I went up to her and said, "Please, will you kiss my proboscis?" And she was shocked. She thought I was asking her to kiss my bottom. Judy had to explain that I was asking her to kiss my snout. And she did. I came here for her 100th birthday. She was determined that she was going to make the century. She was going to get her telegram from the Queen. And she did. And she also got a crown of her own, because I crowned her the Queen of the Beans, the human beans. It was a glorious day. But it wasn't long after that Dorothy passed away. She went quietly. She didn't want any fuss, no big song and dance, not till after she was gone. But then we had lockdown. The thing is, when a queen bee dies, there's always chaos in the hive. Sometimes the bees will swarm and they will disappear altogether. Sometimes they will panic and they'll turn on each other and they'll throw each other out. Some worker bees might lose their home. The drones might have to hum out in the rain. And some of the worker bees who are left get busier and busier. The drones drone on, the foragers wander off and are never seen again. Things seem to fall apart, and the bees lose heart. Tempers rise, things get destroyed. Some of the workers try to hold it all together, but they hold so tight, they forget that it takes every single bee to make everything all right. So there's a lot of fuss, and there's not much buzz. There's a lot of humming and hawing, but there's not much humming. But this is a natural stress response to threat. Fight, flight, freeze. Everyone is doing their very best to survive. But we all know deep down that there's more to life. We are here to thrive. To be or not to be is a very good question, but it's not the only one. There are other questions. What to be? How to be? And what are we being for? So how do you revive the spirit of a hive? How do you keep the love alive? How do you be kind? How do you recover the hive mind? When the queen is gone, what is the center that binds? A hive is an organism, a living, breathing organism with its own natural rhythm. There's unity in the diversity. There's pollination, which requires cross-fertilization. But for a hive to thrive, it has to be a we. This week, we have all been weeing. We have been coming together, being with each other, synchronizing. We have been humming together, harmonizing, letting all the voices in and listening. So, just to add a little something, I'm here to bring a little bit of bee magic at this special time. And magic always begins with spelling. So I want you to hum along with me. Maybe after me. I'll hum first, then you hum after me. Ha. Oh. we just spell? Honey, honey. Because we know that to survive, we might need some money. But if we want to really thrive, what we need is honey, and lots of it. So let's have a little bit more honey. Let's hum it 3 times. Honey. Feel the sweetness on your tongue. Honey. Honey. So a little bit of sweetness in your bowl, and let's hum one very special song before I go. We're going to hum it, not sing it. Happy birthday to we.
I want to be a bee. I want to be a bee. I want to be a bee.
Yeah,
it looks so much fun to be a bee.
Peck,
What,
you are
Flap?
not a bee, you are a phoenix, Flap Flap.
I have wings. I can be a bee. She said anyone can be a bee.
But you have not the stripes. The stripes black and yellow. You are not a bee.
Let's use a good old clapometer. Can I be a bee?
But can we say that he also cannot be a bee and be a phoenix? No? I think it's nice to be phoenixes because we can reborn.
My next rebirth, I'm gonna be a bee.
That's a very good idea. My next reborn, I want to be a Dorothy.
No more words after that. And now a very special moment with Lost Words Blessing. Where are they? Where are they? Thank you.
Maybe we need a little bit more time, Peck.
Okay.
You know, they are rushing, they are humans, they don't have wings. They only have hands, 2 only, and 2 legs.
Sounds very unpractical. Very
Yes,
unpractical.
very
How come
unpractical,
they call that
but-
evolution made it, but it doesn't?
Yes, I know. Maybe we should help them to fly. Next time we can teach them to fly. Yes? Would you like to learn to fly? We can make a nice workshop for you, me and Peck.
Maybe for the 65th birthday, so we have a bit of time
I think
to prepare.
it's a good idea. 5 years of preparation,
Yes.
then you will be ready
Take the
to
appointment,
fly.
okay? We'll be there.
Yes.
Will you be there? Sounds good.
It's very good. Yes, okay. So now we are ready for this wonderful blessing. It's a moment of blessing, and we would like you as Phoenix, for you to really embrace the blessing and send it out to everyone who needs a reborn, who needs to be reborn. So maybe we can think of that in the world, to Mother Earth, to all the countries, to every human being, to every non-human being who needs reborn.
Hello. We would like to offer another spell to add into this evening's cauldron. Oh, just a moment.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Somebody put a spell on the technology. This is the cat from
It's
the
the
last
cat,
time.
yeah.
Sorry, the first time we did this, there was a cat that just mysteriously, out of nowhere, walked across the stage. So this is our cat moment.
While we were looking for equipment.
There you go.
Enter the wild with care, my love, and speak the things you see. Let new names take and root and thrive and grow. And even as you travel far from heather, crag and river, may you, like the little fisher, set the stream alight with glitter. May you enter now as otter, without falter, into water. Look to the sky with care, my love, and speak the things you see. Let new names take and root and thrive and grow. And even as you journey on, past dying stars exploding, like the gilded one in flight, leave your little gifts of light. And in the dead of night, my darling, find the gleaming eye of starlight, like the little aviator. Sing your heart to all dark matter. Walk through the world with care, my love, and sing the things you see. Let new names take and root and thrive and grow. And even as you stumble through Macher's sands eroding, let the fern unfurl your grieving. Let the heron still your breathing. Let the selkie swim you deeper. Oh, my little silver seeker. Even as the hour grows bleaker, be the singer and the speaker. And in city and in forest, let the larks become your chorus. And when every hope is gone, let the raven call you home.
Thank you, Richard, for the slides.
Wow. Great song, that. Well, next I have to introduce an artist who's going to perform a poem. I'm not quite sure who it is. She's called Adelaide. Oh, but tell you what, now that I think about it, I think it's my mum. So, here we are. I'm proud to introduce my beautiful mum, Adelaide.
So it's a
Okay, is that the blue microphone?
It is blue.
Okay, we shouldn't do that.
Again, so it's a poem. It's a poem made of sounds, of rhythm, and images more than rational language. And I wrote this poem about finding light. It's an inner path of transformation of negative experiences into positive feelings. It's because the sound of my clogs was so clear and wanted to be a rhythm to the flow, and my feet were ready to laugh, and the birds were waiting to watch. It's because the grey man was on the old side, and the memories kept in the hut. It's because of the hole in the boat, the flood, and the weightless anchor. It's because of the baby, the bomb, and the courtyard, and a net of lie thrown on my naivety. It's because an imagination asked me, and my sight started to answer. It's because the sun was fluid and you offered me a cup. It's because the borders of the language were lost and a song was playing with intimacy. It's because of the touch of the red and the music in the apple tree. It's because the kingfisher was so free. It's because of the steps ready under the path. It's because the green snake appeared. Today, it's time enough. Expect. Do miracles and cross the bridge.
How special to have Louis' mom on stage. Thank you, Adelaide. So beautiful. And now, another old friend for many of us. I would love to know how many sharings he participated to. Maybe we can ask him, maybe he will tell us. We are delighted to have him back for this one. Lauren!
So I'm Lauren, and this is Lee. And before he was Lee, who were you?
I was Eric. Ask my parents.
And before I was Lauren, I was Larry. But we got our spiritual names of Lauren and Lee, right? And we've probably been singing for about 47 years together. So that's how many years of sharings.
But the last time was 10 years ago.
Most of you know us as singing Teenager in Love. But before there was Teenager in Love, there was country. Oh, Eric and Larry living as one, counting their blessings and having some fun. Singing the old songs most every night. How good to share with you such a rich life. 'Cause singing just comes natural, like the first breath from a baby, like sunshine feeding daisies, like a love flowing deep from your heart. As they were singing the lessons they learned, sometimes it hurts, while karma they learn. But from all their singing, something to say, that the spirit is really no distance away. 'Cause singing just comes natural, like the first breath from a baby, like sunshine feeding daisies, like a love flowing deep from your heart. Sometimes they're happy, sometimes they're sad, but always aware that nothing is bad. 'Cause from all their sharing comes something to say, that the sun's shining somewhere each and every day. And 'cause singing just comes natural, like the first breath from a baby, like sunshine feeding daisies, like a love flowing deep from your heart. And as they were singing, some more folks came around. A few extra voices sure helped out the sound. Wow. And as we finish, we ask all of you to help round it off by singing along too. 'Cause singing just comes natural, like the first breath from a baby, like sunshine feeding daisies, like a love flowing deep from your heart, like a love flowing deep from your heart, like a love flowing deep from
So an Eric and a Larry can become Lee and Lauren, but they still can't become a B. That seems unfair. So unfair. those who really know me know that I love games. Do you like games? So this is the first time ever we have it today by someone I don't think you ever met before. Nobody met them. So welcoming the unnamed person, the empty. No, but seriously. They're hiding. Should we look for them? Do you see them? Do you see somebody that is surprising to be here with us today? Or are they? Or are they? Should we call for them? Yeah? Maybe with a bit of clapping? The higher it goes, the higher chance that she will appear?
Nice to see you. I didn't hear you. Nice to see you. Nice, and welcome to the Generation Game. Oh, no, not the transformation game, but the Generation Game. Now, how many of you remember the Generation Game? Oh, a few of you are showing your age. And it's a very British game, I'm afraid. So for those of you who don't know, you're in for a bit of a treat. So a little bit of silliness tonight. And we thought because it was the 60th generation and all that, that we'd be very kind. But it involves somebody in the audience being very brave. So all it involves is one of you stepping down to play the Generation Game. I shall explain. A conveyor belt of wonderful gifts will flash before your eyes. And you will take home every one of these prizes. And believe me, these prizes are extremely beautiful. They are all generated here in this community. So I'm looking for somebody, possibly with a rather good memory, because you will need a good memory, who's happy to come down. Can't see. Over here. Oh, no. Do we want a child? Oh, that could be tricky. You had your hand up first. Come on down and play the Generation Game. Woo! Come and see who you are. Who are you? Introduce yourself to the crowd. Yay, let's hear it for Jasper. And Jasper, how long have you been here?
10 years.
10 years? But that means you were born here.
Yeah, what? Oh, well, no, I guess I was born in Forest. Or maybe something. I can't remember.
And tell us something very nice about living here.
There's a lot of friends.
Oh. and something not so nice about living here. Shall I tell them? Do you know what you said? I can't remember anything that's not nice about living here. Wow. Okay, let's play. Can I have my lovely assistants on, please? Betty and Bob. Woo! Ha ha ha! Please take a seat, young Jasper. Now, this is the rules of the game. Passing before your eyes will be maybe 18 beautiful gifts from this wonderful place. No cheating, you must look forward. You will have about a minute to remember everything that's on it. Now, are we ready? Can I have someone timing me, please, for a minute? Anybody? Minute, shout when a minute is up. So, you just have to look and remember that everything will come this way and disappear that way. Okay? Right. And we're about to begin. On the conveyor belt tonight, we have a bottle of bubbly. Next on the conveyor belt, we have a beautiful clay song ceramic mug. Next on the conveyor belt, a pair of wellies. Next is a packet of Epsom salts. Come on, Roy, keep it coming. Too much here. And now a beautiful pair of gardening gloves. Another pair of wellies. I think my assistants have had too much gin. Oh, a cuddly toy! Whoa! A beautiful community songbook. Wow. Oh. We know what this is. It's a haggis. Oh, and here comes a beautiful bottle of whiskey. I think this young man's going to be led astray by the end of the evening. We have the beautiful visitor's guide. How are we doing? Keep going, faster. And we have 2 champagne glasses. Next on the conveyor belt, we have a candle. Oh, keep going. Cuddly toy, nearly finished. And that's it. And the last big thing on the table, which I see. What's that great big silver? Oh, and a breakfast in the Phoenix Cafe. And finally, a big, big cake from our lovely cake maker, Daisy. Swing it round. Whoa. Okay. Now then. How are you feeling now?
Good.
Right. Come with me. Stand there. Are you ready? Are you ready? Now, no shouting. Not yet. Ready? To remember? Here we go.
A bottle of gin. A bottle of whiskey. 2 whiskey glasses. A cake. A teddy. 2 pairs of welly boots. Another teddy. And a something.
And a something. Okay. So, what about a clue? Any clues? Give him a clue.
Oh, another one. There was some salt powder stuff.
Yeah, oh.
And gloves.
And gloves. Oh, he's doing well.
A candle.
A candle.
A mug.
A mug. Just about there. Haggis. Haggis. Haggis.
Haggis.
Anything else?
A
a guidebook, and a songbook.
I think that could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! So, please bring your prizes. They are all yours for the evening. Please take these home, share amongst your friends, and remember, this is the Generous Generation Game. Thank you. I'll take that back. Off you go. Woo-hoo!
I can help. Roy, I can help. I can give a hand. Okay. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Jesper. Thank you, Ron and Betty. It seems he's struggling. I see a lot of helping hands. I see a whiskey bottle disappearing. This is what they call tax, I guess. You humans are all full of surprise. This was certainly one. I would like us to get a bit more moving and have some appreciation of beauty for our eyes. I welcome now on the stage Priyanka and Kirsten, a feast for our eyes and our ears.
Hey, my aha. Om Aim Rim Shrim. Aim Klim Saho. Om Namastripura Sundari. Om Aim Rim Shrim. Aim Klim Saho. Om Namastripura Sundari. Hriday Devi. Shiro Devi. Shikha Devi. Kavach Devi. Netra Devi. Astra Devi. Om Aim Rim Shrim. Aim Klim Saho. Om Namastripura Sundari.
धीम 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 किटदग दित्तोडंग धिक्कुत्तै राम ताम 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 किटदग दित्तोडंग तक्कुत्ताम धीम 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 किटदग दित्तोडंग धिक्कुत्तै राम ताम 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 किटदग दित्तोडंग तक्कुत्ताम धीम 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 किटदग दित्तोडंग धिक्कुत्तै राम ताम 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 किटदग दित्तोडंग तक्कुत्ताम धीम 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 किटदग दित्तोडंग धिक्कुत्तै राम ताम 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 किटदग दित्तोडंग तक्कुत्ताम धीम 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 किटदग दित्तोडंग धिक्कुत्तै राम ताम 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 किटदग दित्तोडंग तक्कुत्तात्तै
Well, that was great. So, now it's time for a song that has been written especially for this occasion. Let's have on stage Paddy.
Hello. So, 11 years ago, before I left Australia, an older mentor of mine and we used to talk about community. And before I left, he said to me, if you make it to Scotland, go and see Findhorn. I'd never heard of Findhorn before. And as if to make his point known to me, he said, in terms of community, all roads lead to Rome when it comes to Findhorn. And when I was invited to write this song for the 60th birthday celebration, this kept coming back to me, this idea of many people coming, many people going, and everybody taking a little bit of this place back to wherever they come from. And yeah, continues to do that. So I've called this song All Roads Lead To. Snowy day November 1962, this caravan came to stay. After 5 good years in a 4-star hotel in the lap of luxury. Now just £8 a week for the 6 of us to eat and barely enough room to sleep. But the voice within, deep in a knowing that here we stay. And all roads lead to. In the garden you must grow, there are seeds you're here to sow, but there's more to this than you can know. And compost plays a role, so on adventures you must go, its nutrients will help this grow. But there's more to this to know, a missing ingredient of sorts, a lesson for humanity's growth. Then they spoke to us, strange as it may seem, the answers came, and all roads lead to. And learn how it came to be. And many people came, some stayed, some left, and they gathered a community built with love, a brand new way. The promise was real, and all roads lead to. And 8 years on from the land across the pond, a practical mystic was on his way. So that consciousness was growing with the help of nature's knowing, a new age university, where the teaching was in the practice and life it was the classroom, and a mystery school they made. And a modern day myth was born and spread to all the corners of the world, and countless came. And all roads lead to. From seagulls and sand dunes to blackbirds and tall trees, cold caravans to cozy new homes, still people come to see what it's all about, and change as though it has. There's still no doubt, still no doubt, that love in action, love it seems, May all roads lead you home.
So this man that I'm going to introduce now needs no introduction, really. He's simply a genius in his own way, and words are definitely his thing. Who do I mean? Of Dave Till, of course.
One of the advantages of living here for quite a long time is you can write stuff and dig out your old back catalogue. For most everybody, it's new stuff. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to do an old one, but I haven't done it for a long time, I must admit. And what I'd like you to remember as you listen to the words is it was written by a younger man with dark hair. And it's a form of poetry that may be a new genre, right? It's pensioner rap, or PAP for short. Okay, so I need you to help me with this. I need a beat, okay? So I'll just try and get the beat. Okay, it's 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. I'm a new age man. Well, I go with the flow. I don't plan. There's self-help books upon my shelf. I'm changing the world by changing myself. Well, I don't use logic, I intuit. Once had money, came here and blew it. Made my home in a big hotel. Coffee for breakfast, there's guests as well. I'm a new age man. Go with the flow, I don't plan. The self-help books upon my shelf. Changing the world by changing myself. With the opposite sex I emote, I relate. I'm known to commit, a reliable mate. Sex competition is in my past. Well, I used to come first and now I come last. I'm a new age man. Go with the flow, I don't plan. The self-help books upon my shelf. Changing the world by changing myself. Don't live in the mainstream, I'm beyond the pale. No bricks and mortar, give me straw bale. Don't drive no Jag, I ride a bike. My inner couch potato now can take a hike. I'm a new age man. I go with the flow, I don't plan. The self-help books upon my shelf. I'm changing the world by changing myself. Well, I'm not into booze and I'm not into dope. I'm into affirmations because they give me hope. But sometimes I do what I shouldn't oughta. Once went to the Kimberley and ordered water. I'm a new age man. I go with the flow, I don't plan. My pants are hemp. My shirt's organic. I'm a natural man. I'm spiral dynamic. I'm a new age man. I'm a little overexcited. Has anybody got a Xanax? Okay, I need to do something a little different now. So this one's a little more serious, okay? Change of mood. Someone burned down my house at night when I was sleeping. Let me explain. I'd been working on that house for decades. It was built of habits, built from patterns, built from tried and tested routines, and I knew where everything was. And nothing, I assure you, was out of place until somebody burned it down. Then everything was out of place, and there were only charred embers and ashes left. There's a part of the brain I've learned that develops a shorthand for living. It draws an internal picture of the world based on a little bit of current information and a lot of information from past experience. It's the way your brain cleverly uses a workforce of learned behavior, a workforce of well-traveled neural networks. Well, now that part of my brain is not working well because someone fired its workforce at night when I was sleeping. This violent upheaval wasn't how I thought change would happen. This doesn't match my carefully built self-image. I thought change could be managed peacefully, all love and light. Seems not. Seems change has its own timing, and self-image is no barrier to change at all. Thank you.
It's a shame you had a headset, because you could have done a mic drop at the end of your beat. For next time, Anyway, you can find his dick starting tomorrow at the Phoenix shop. Yeah. Nobody's interested. I think everybody's quite tired. Maybe we should call it a night and end it here. But the program is the program is finished. Maybe we could improvise something. I don't know. I mean, I know two great improvisers. Maybe I could ask them to come on stage and try a bit something. Yeah? Yeah? I know John and Chris are the best improvisers of all. How do you like that? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, he's already here. Right on time. Right. Okay. So I know that John's best friend is a flute, which he plays magnificently. And Chris has also a way with words. So a big round of applause and welcome them with this improvisation.
I thought the earth remembered me. She took me back so tenderly, arranging her dark skirts, her pockets full of lichens and seeds. I slept as never before a stone. On the riverbed, nothing. Between me and the white fire of the stars. But my thoughts, and they floated, light as moths, among the branches of the perfect trees. All night
I heard the small kingdoms breathing around me, the insects and the birds who do their work in the darkness. All night, I rose and fell as if in water, grappling with a luminous doom. By morning, I had vanished at least a dozen times into something better.
Yes.
All my friends, we're so happy with all the artists we've gathered together for tonight.
Yes. That was incredible, and it's only a small part of the creativity of our community, very tiny one. We can only do so much in 2 hours.
And to finish the evening, we are delighted to announce the return of the fascinating Fannies. Philomena Winterbottom.
Citronella Lederhosen.
And their accompanist, Cuthbert Bowles.
Please do sing, flap, peck along.
Now, my dear friend, Philomena, and I have lived in Findhorn for many, many Many years. And I know this is very hard to believe because clearly we look very young, spring chicken-like. Thank you. But tonight, for our finale, we would like to share a song based on the wealth of our experiences and challenges of living here as community elders, and also maybe give you a little guidance and even, yes, just help you really as you move into the next phase of this wonderful community's development. So, take it away, Cuthbert. Now we are turning 60, not yet fully enlightened. The thought of being an elder, it makes us feel quite frightened. So we feel that by confessing that you may forgive our sins, we're so full of shame and sorrow for building on north winds. We're so sorry, Findhorn. We are covered in shame. We've lost sight of kindness. We're entirely to blame.
We've struggled with COVID. She's not had the vax.
She's been triple vaxxed.
And now there's no CC. We are dining on snacks. We're so sorry, Eileen. Love in action has gone. Our inner voice silent, so much seems to be wrong. Our footprints are carbon, right up to our chin. We've given up herbals, we're now need gin.
Oh, Findhorn,
deliver us from darkness. Findhorn, lead us to the light. We've spent all our money doing workshops and meditated morning, noon and night. We've healed all our conflict situations and triple recycled all our shit. So, angels, why are we still waiting? Please don't tell us this is it. We've tried co-creation and hugged all the trees, talked kindly to sweet peas and sung to the bees. But water keeps rising, just how will we cope? A life lived in wellies, oh, we've given up hope. We're so sorry, Findhorn, we've broken the rule. We've had sex in the sanctuary and thought it was cool. We've gossiped and argued, we've no common ground. Our inner voice silent, we can't hear a sound. Oh, Findhorn, deliver us from darkness. Findhorn, lead us to the light. We've spent all our money doing workshops and meditated morning, noon and night. We've healed all our conflict situations and triple recycled all our shit. So, angels, why are we still waiting? Please don't tell us this is it. We've taken up Tazy and joined sacred dance. We've fallen in love with the same man from France. All this talk of gender, it leaves us perplexed. It's really quite simple. We're just oversexed.
We've talked with the angels,
the divas and Pan. our children till we're knackered. We've done all that we can. We seek transformation. Oh, please hear our call. Our sins we are repenting, but we do love you all. Oh, Findhorn, deliver us from darkness. Findhorn, lead us to the light. We've spent all our money doing workshops. We meditated morning, noon and night. We've healed all our conflict situations and triple recycled all our shit. So angels, why are we still waiting? Please don't tell us this is it. Now we are 60, we wish we were wise, still seeking forgiveness, but that's no surprise. One big global family, thank God we have Zoom. It's kept us together through all of the gloom. So let's all be joyful, we know we are one. It's time to be grateful and simply have fun. We know we are learning with each passing day, all hoping for miracles to fly by this way. Oh, Findhorn, deliver us from darkness. Findhorn, lead us to the light. We've spent all our money doing workshops. We've meditated morning, noon and night. We've healed all our conflict situations and triple recycled all our shit. So, angels, why are we still waiting? Please don't tell us this is it. Angels, why are we still waiting? Please don't tell us this is it.
That was something.
It was something. Definitely something. So we are just here now to give a round of applause to all the magnificent artists who have been on stage tonight. Please. Another round of applause for our magnificent stage manager, Ian. And for our amazing sound technician, Peter. And for our wonderful technician for the lights, Manuel! And for our amazing artistic director, Annie! So now, before you go, we are not finished yet. Oh. Hope you're preparing your wings because there is amazing disco with Peter. So I hope you're ready to get hot and sweaty. And for this reason, the cafe is open.
Wow.
So you can have an amazing drink, an amazing drink, an amazing drink all night.
Making this birthday last as long as you want.
Exactly, exactly. And we want to finish with our amazing item, I say. And remember, allow yourself to be infected by
love.
And go. Thank you